Monsters in 9th place.
The basic step. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. Right foot, let's stop. Left foot, let's stop. Cha-cha, real smooth. Turn it out. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. Right foot, let's stop. Left foot, let's stop. Cha-cha now, y'all. Now it's time to get funky. To the right now. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. One hop this time. Right foot, 2 stumps. Left foot, 2 stumps. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross. Everybody clap your hand, clap, 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 clap your hand. Clap, 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 clap your hands. Right now, we're going to do the basic step. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. Right foot, let's stop. Left foot, let's stop. Cha-cha, real smooth. Turn it out.
Alrighty, folks, time to introduce our next set of teams. Starting out on the Red Alliance, it's Team 2848, the Rangers.
Our 2014 winners of Aerial Assist, it's the Rangers.
Next up on our Red Alliance, it's Team 8576, the Golden Warriors.
Sponsored by the Gene Haas Foundation from Fulshire, Texas, it's the Golden Warrior Robotics.
And rounding out our Red Alliance, it's Team 9137 from Navasota, Texas, the Bionic Vipers.
Competing with their robots, it's the Bionic Vipers.
Introducing our Blue Alliance, starting off, it's Team 5427, Steel Talons.
With their 11th season, competing with their robot apes, it's the Steel Talons.
Next up, we have Team 5829,
Sponsored by AC Classics and Metal Super. And Metal Supermarkets, it's the Audibox.
And rounding out our Blue Alliance, it's Team 1477, Texas Torque.
Our 2013 Ultimate Ascent winners, it's Texas Torque. Team Ultimate Ascent winners, it's Texas Torque. Team Ultimate Ascent winners, it's Texas Torque. Oh.
All right, we have thumbs up from our FTA's drivers behind the lines in 3, 2, 1, done.
Alliance is starting their tally-off portions. Team 5427 lines up for a full up high and they get it in. Team 1437 Texas Torque trying their best to get another one. Over here on the Red Alliance, Rangers for the second goal. And with the controllers in their hands and see what magic they can make. Team 1477 Texas Torque grabbing the algae off the reef. Gonna score it up high. Team 9137 Bionic Vipers spinning out and trying to grab another coral. Trying to optimize their scoring of the reef. Team 2848 with their fourth coral up high. Back over here, Team 8576 Golden Warriors grabbing another one of those red algae, shooting it and just barely missing. Remember, folks, that red algae into the top net is worth double the points. Swapping over back to the Red Alliance side. Team 8576 looking to grab another one of those red algae. Back over here on the Blue Alliance side, Team 5427 grabs an algae of their own, but it's one off their reef. Team 5829 dropping a coral down into the level 1. Team 1477 Texas Torque grabbing coral in hand, getting ready to score. Between 5427 getting another coral up high, a penalty on the field. Look at 8576 Golden Warrior getting another algae up high, racking up that score for the Red Alliance. 40 seconds left on the clock. How will these teams respond to the end game challenge? There's two robots on the Blue Alliance side from the Red Alliance. The team 2848 continuing to score on the top level, completely finishing out that top level. Almost only one goal left. Let's see if Rangers will get it, and they do. Now with only 10 seconds left on the clock, how will these teams respond to the endgame challenge? Team 77 Texas Torque try and line up for a climb.
That's chop chop. That's to the take one this time. One this time. Right foot 2 steps. Left foot 2 steps. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Take
Team to 100.
On the red side, Valor putting up their third, trying to go portion of the match has begun. Team 73. 12, Team 3.
Alrighty, folks, thumbs up from our FTA's drivers behind.
Autonomous one. Sorry.
Alrighty, folks, thumbs up from our FTA's drivers behind the lines in 3, 2, 1, done.
Match has begun. We have two of the red robots going in opposite direction. 37-35 going the wrong way. Now we have blue lines with one coral on the high level and any card coming up on autonomous. Adjusting one. With the red robots realigning to get back on the front side of the field to begin scoring. Team 58-29, already a coral in perimeter. Trying to drop off, but just barely missing. Rimming back into the bottom level of their read. Team 73-12. Team 3 letting it back to their ball and they miss. And that sadly round. 85-82. The Panther bots. Texas team 25-82. Another coral up high and just barely missing out. Team 37-35 Vortex at their human player station trying to grab another coral, pop it up top. The Platy Pirates also getting icy, trying to get over the coral from their human player station. You can see 58-29 grabbing one of those red algae from the ground, trying their best to get as many points as they can, but no one is stopping. The smooth bumpers from 25-82 Panther bots. Grabbing coral from their human player station, almost tipping over, but safely getting a coral into their boat. 85-76, trying to play defense on T3. Trying to keep them away from all the algae. Team 37-35 seems to be stopped in motion. 91-81. It's like they're going over back to their original side, trying to make some moves. 20 seconds left in the match, so our end game has begun. How will our alliances respond to the challenge? It seems like Panther bots are going to be lining up, seeing if they can climb. Assure those points. Looks like they're hoisting up, and they're good. The Red Alliance themselves also have 85-76 up. And that is perfect.
Thumbs up from our FTA's driver.
Drivers, start your engine.
Portion begins.
Alrighty. Alrighty, folks, we have thumbs up from our FTA's drivers behind the lines in 3, 2, 1, time.
Autonomous push begins for a classic 3-on-2 situation. Our Red Alliance short man, but let's see if they can keep up. Spectrum putting a coral onto the reef very quickly. 2 coral for them. The Blue Alliance 4 coral onto the 4th level here during the autonomous period, but now in the teleop period, let's see how the robots react. Score is 42-20, so the difference in autonomous is not terribly huge. This is definitely a match to keep a close eye on. Team 4639 grabbing an algae off the reef, lining up to see if they can score it into the net. Meanwhile, on the Red Alliance side, Spectrum with their high articulation arm lining up at the human player station, grabbing the coral so they can score super quickly. 2587, the Disco Bots, setting up for a level 4 score of coral onto the beat, and they just barely miss. They keep in contact with that coral, seeing if they can line up again. And they get it. Moving back here onto the Blue Alliance side. Minute 15 left in our match. 64, just barely missing, putting the coral to that next level. They're going to go ahead and grab a different coral. Highlight it and put it back onto the 4th level. Just rim out again. But 6357 Spring Constant put one of those red special algae into the net. To be worth double points. 50 seconds left in the match. It's a 25-point difference. Team 3847 Spectrum lining up for a level 3 score, but there's an algae in the way between them and their reach. Back here on the Blue Alliance side, Spring Constant with a coral in hand, seeing where they want to score it. Getting tippy, but they stay afloat. Team 4639 trying to score one of their own, and they do. 25 seconds left in the match, so you know our endgame portion is upon us. Let's see how these teams react to the challenge. Team 6357 tries to line up, get that climb in as early as possible. The robots ratcheting back, and they are up. Team 3847 Spectrum are lining up themselves, but the match. autonomous period here on.
All right, we have thumbs up from our FTA drivers behind the lines in 3, 2, 1, time.
Lions is starting their autonomous period here on the Blue Alliance side. All three robots line up to score. One Coral ends up on the 4th level of the reef. On the Blue Alliance side, one Coral is also on the 4th level of the reef. That was our autonomous period. Let's see how the Elliot period faces out. Team 5892 lining up for another Coral on the high level. Team 9512 removing the algae from the Coral, trying to see if they can score more Coral. He's 5829, almost tipping over with their elevator fully extended, trying to line up to score a Coral. Team 4639 removing an algae from the reef and create some space for some more Coral placement. 8177 grabbing some algae they need to place. Going back over to the Blue Alliance side, teams 5427 are lining up with their human player station, grabbing a Coral, seeing what they can make happen. Their alliance partner, 9512, scoring a Coral onto the 3rd level. These scores are extremely tight, 46-45 with 1:20 to go. 8177 Vector dropping a Coral into the reef, but it bouncing out. Oh no, 5829 with their end effector assembly popping off of their robot. They're doing the right thing, trying to see if they can get some additional points by activating the end game portion of the match early. Back over here on the Blue Alliance side, 5892 seem to have a Coral stuck within their robot, and they are going to go ahead and start playing the end game as well. We have a classic 2-on-2 for this last 40 seconds of the match. 3 points separate both alliances. Both of them are waiting for that buzzer so that they can go up. Team 9512 trying to put in another Coral, but it just rims out. These scores are extremely close to our end game. This will absolutely be decided by how these alliances attack the end game challenge of climbing upon these pages. Team 5892 are hoisting back, seeing if they can get up. But with 5 seconds left, who knows? Team 5829 do indeed get up. And that is our match.
CapCut's AI video makes full videos from just images. Never made a video before? No worries. I'll
If I took your hand, that all is oh, you closing down the sky, I'll picture us in my way. The ocean's gone, only my so heaven is Don't you worry, think I'll tell you I'll love you. It's stuck with you forever. So promise you won't let it go. I'll trust the universe will always bring me to you. I'm not wondering how my sky touch you. I think I'll be trust you in my way. The ocean's colors all only my so many will you
Four. One. Two. One.
Giving their autonomous period. Here on the blue line side, 3 robots line up, but no coral on our reef. Here over on the red line side, it's a classic 3-on-2 situation, but no coral ends up on the reef to end the autonomous portion. Let's see how our robots react. We have 2848 trying to remove an algae from the reef. It seems like they got it. Team 3735 on the Red Alliance side, looking to drop some coral off that they missed. Going back to their human player station, seeing what they can make out of it. 3537 looks to line up for another coral, but it looks like the mat on the field is folding up on them. Team 8769 is looking up to grab another coral and place it on. There are a total of 3 coral on the top level, but make that 5 with the help of Catbots and Jesuit Robotics. Catbots grabbing a algae off the reef and placing it into the processor. A minute 20 left in the match. About 40 points separate these teams. A tall filled line, but 3735 is helping that out by trying to drop off a coral on the top level, but just barely missing. We have a minute left in the match. Come back over to the blue line side. Jesuit 2848 dropping another coral on the top level. There are 8 coral on the top level when it comes to the Blue Alliance. Really dominating that top. However, on the Red Alliance side, there's 5. These 2 robots, even though they're down a man, they've been doing fantastic, trying to do their best to keep up. 2848 seem to have a coral stuck within their robot. Let's see how they can get it out. Meanwhile, 7492 Catbots, one of our gracious hosts, is looking around seeing how much they can score 102 to 44 with 20 seconds left in the match going into our in-game portion. Teams are going to see how much they can dive. Deep, shallow, or just a simple park. With 10 seconds left, we have no robots currently primed. Will we have enough time to see all of them up? Only right now, 2587 is the only one who's lined up. And that is our match.